Hi, I'm coming in to do a reading on this new moon because it always feels like a special time to do a reading where we're planting our seeds of intention, and also it's a Pisces new moon and my moon is in Pisces, so I especially connect with this energy, and I love new moon energy because it's a time for manifesting and being creative and really seeing the evidence of magic in our lives. And I'm going to do a reading from Oracle of the Fairies and see what the fairies have to say about this special time. And as I said in my last video as well, the messages are for entertainment purposes, and it doesn't matter when you watch the video, it will be the right time for you. And if you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe. I'm not sure if it's there or there, but you'll see a little subscribe button, and if you click that, next to it is a little grey outline of a bell. If you click that, then you'll get the option to be notified whenever I share a video, and then you've got the option to watch it or not. Fairies, please share your wisdom with us for this Pisces new moon, the new moon in Pisces. Let's give the cards a shuffle and see what cards wish to come up for us today. Motivation. Are you feeling motivated? I certainly am. I love the energy that comes up to spring. I love that energy so much, and I love it when it's a new moon because I feel inspired and I feel motivated to act, motivated to manifest. Motivation. When spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. If there's something you've been merely thinking about doing, they say get busy and do it. I love that, spring into action. And I've been harping on about spring, the fact that I can feel it, that it's in the air, it's starting to manifest now in the plants. And so it's really wonderful that the fairy of motivation is springing into our reading and telling us to spring into action. Is there anything that you've been meaning to do? Many of us have things that we put off. Like I was saying in my previous video, oh, I'll save that for later, I'll do that later. It's the same with our ideas. We think, oh, I've got that idea, I'll deal with that later. Well, the fairy of motivation is telling us, do it now. Now, spring into action. Action is the key word that comes with the fairy of motivation. So think about ways that you can manifest the things that you want to do. She's come in with this beautiful, powerful, motivating energy. Get yourself into gear. Get moving. Get grooving. Be motivated. And it can be hard to motivate yourself. Of course it can. But when the fairy of motivation flies into a reading, you can be sure that your guides, the energies around, the universal energies, the elementals, the fairies, everything is rooting for you to be motivated. Be open to this motivation. Allow it to motivate you and see what happens. Because with this wonderful energy that often comes in springtime, it comes all year, but it's coming at springtime now, or certainly almost springtime for us in the Western Hemisphere. This applies to everybody, no matter where you are in the world. Motivation comes at any time. I woke up this morning with a huge motivation to do something. And I wrote it down and I'm acting on it already. So I always say, write things down that you want to do, and then use the energy of motivation, the motivation fairy, to really spring into action. Now I'm going to pull another card to get some extra clarification on this card. I love the motivation fairy. She's full of the joys of spring, literally. She comes to give us a gentle nudge or a shove. Get moving, get doing stuff, she says. So fairies, do you have any clarification for us with the motivation fairy card for the highest good of all? Perfect. Come together and inner child. Come together. Fairies like to be busy, and a group of them is showing you that many hands make light work. Working as a team helps get the job done. Inner child. The fairies of playfulness remind you to make time to embrace your inner child. Playing keeps us young at heart. Do something silly and fun, but stay safe. So this tells a wonderful story. While we're being motivated, if we connect in with our inner child and come together with others who are of like mind and of like heart, magic and miracles can happen. It's the power of the many. It's about celebration. It's about connecting in with our inner child and allowing that to shine and to be free and to have fun. Children are often motivated. They're pretty much always motivated. They're running here and running there and doing this and doing that, and most things are a joy for them. So when we connect into our own inner child and allow that inner child to be motivated and come together with others, wow, it's going to be a party, I tell you. It's going to be a wonderful, magical experience of joining together with others who have the same or similar interests or completely new interests. When you allow your inner child to be motivated to come through, watch this space. That's all I want to say. Watch this space. Because coming together with others brings in extra energy, extra power, extra fuel, extra motivation. You can keep each other motivated. You can encourage your own inner child to come out, each of you. So basically it's lots of inner children having a party, having fun, being motivated and manifesting in life. All I know is that this is a really, really, really wonderful combination of energies. Are you in tune with your inner child? Do you ever allow them to come out to play? I know with certain people, they're more likely to come out when you come together with others for a mission, for the highest good of all, teamwork. When you're in a team, that often brings out your inner child in a beautiful way, and it can also bring extra motivation. You can help to motivate each other. Spring, the onset of spring, motivation, inner child, coming together. Somebody's going to be having some fun. Hopefully lots of you are going to be having some fun. When you are having fun and you're motivated, really amazing things can happen. Really amazing things can be born from this. And I'm really excited to see and hear, hopefully, what you're going to do or what you are doing. This is a beautiful reading. I'm really happy with this. What a great story. Oh, that's made me feel all motivated now. I'm quite good at motivating myself, but also I do have a lot of fairies around me, inspiring me and motivating me all the time, most of the time, even when I'm sleeping. So be receptive to this energy of motivation that's coming in. Be receptive to your inner child. And if you find it challenging to connect with your inner child, then imagine a time when you were younger, when you were happy. I have several, but One of the most poignant moments that I recall is being in my grandmother's garden while she was tending her roses. And that's when I recall my first connection with the flower fairies, with the fairies. I used to make perfume for them from the fallen rose petals. And that memory motivates me, inspires me. I know that many of you have similar types of stories because you've told me. Seeing fairies, points of light darting here and there. So be motivated. Discover and release your inner child. Come together with others and create magic in the world. Until the next time, enjoy this new moon in Pisces. And I send you so much love, light, joy, and magical blessings. Until the next time.
Do you believe in fate?